Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we mentioned earlier on the second segment of the show, we're going to be talking about the International Youth Day. We will be discussing how this day is celebrated worldwide, how is it celebrated in Egypt, what are the main activities that take place on this day, and on this issue we're glad to be joined by Dr. Amr Hassan, founder of You Are More Important campaign. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining me.
Good morning, Dr. Amr. Tell us, what's the story behind You Are More Important?
Okay. You Are More Important campaign is an initiative launched by our organization, Misr Foundation for Health and Sustainable Development. We are trying to achieve and promote culture which raises the importance of gender equality, medicine. We are talking with women about women's health issues. So every now and then we are creating events in which we are talking with women about their health, like last event on 12th of August, which was on Friday. We have organized for first time cycling event for women and girls only. It was in Zamalek. We are start to talk with them about their health, diet, importance of sports. Every woman I tell her, as you know, the number of your mobile and the number of credit card. Also, you should know the number of your blood pressure, blood glucose, weight, blood cholesterol, in order to maintain healthy life. So we want to promote culture of preventive medicine in order not to treat disease, but prevent disease.
Right, and how is this day celebrated internationally?
Okay. All over the world, they are creating events in which they celebrating this day. So when we started to think with our team, it's World Youth Day, so we have to make which is sports. So when we think which type of sport we will concern in it, we found that cycling event and riding bicycle will be amazing and will be attractive. But we have previous history that in October it was a month of awareness about breast cancer. So we celebrated and make a cycling event, but it was for both male and female. But we are surprised that most of the audience were from men. So we think about and get a new idea. Why not to make a new community for women and girls only, which is called She Rides. I mean here by rides, not only ride in a marathon, but also to ride in her life and to be a leader in her life.
Right. Dr. Amr, if you talk about youth, of course women and kids, I mean women are among this sector, and International Youth Day is among your activities.
Yeah.
You are concentrating more on the safety and health of women and all these issues. Tell us about the activities that you organize. What you are talking about, this initiative you are talking about, is pretty important to women and to young women. I mean, what else do you do?
As I told you, we create many events. As this last one is International Youth Day, we have celebrated before International Women Day, International Day for Elimination of FGM, World Health Day. So in every month we are searching which subject or which international day which focus on women health, and we start to talk about with women. Also we start, when we think about our tools, since 2 years when we started our campaign, we are using usual tools, like we make seminars like in Sawi Culture Wheel, and we start to talk with women about their health. But we found that we have a problem, that here in Egypt we have health illiteracy. And if I tell women, come and you will come to a seminar to hear information about your health, maybe they are not interested. Because if you think, since we are child in school, then we grow up in university and you work, no one has talked to you before about your health. So we have grown up and think that is not important. So when a doctor and tell you that we are making a seminar, want to talk to you about your health, you may not pay attention. So we started to create new tools that can gain more audience. So in our events, we have made something called Super Pregnant Comics. Everyone know about like Superman and Batman, which is comics, but we have made here comics for health about summarize all causes of morbidity and mortality during pregnancy in pictures, so that if you don't measure your blood pressure, you may have this complication. If you don't measure your blood glucose, if you have gained a lot of weight, if you start smoking, you will have this complication. So this is one of our tools that is innovative, like our comics. Also, after some time, when we think how to gain more audience, I think that women and child are the same. If you want to bring more mom, if you make an event for her child and for her girl, she will come. So we started also to pay attention for young women, which are girls. So we have made for these girls coloring book, series of coloring books, also about health. So like coloring book called in Arabic Layla وعظامها الهيلة, which is talking about Layla, which is where in the school the teacher asked Layla why Egyptian girls now become so short and their bones are weak and curved, which is related to bone health. So Layla started to think what to do. So Layla, in the coloring book, while you are painting every picture, it tells you another one that she has tried machine where she entered bone of one of the child. She found that there is something called calcium and vitamin D is deficient in these bones. So when she asked her doctor told her that child now don't drink milk and instead are drinking soft drinks, which makes them stop absorption of calcium and vitamin D. So Layla returned again to school and make campaign where she raised awareness about importance of milk. Another coloring books also for child is called Ali Defeat Smoking. Ali يتحدى التدخين. Also tell you about Egyptian child called Ali, where he see his friends. He's about 10 years. His friends is smoking. So Ali has also entered a time machine. All the time we are oriented about machine which travel. Time machine where he traveled 40 years. He saw his friends now are old, is sick, and he is colic. His friend told him that smoking has made his health bad. His friend told him that if he returned back to be young, he will never smoke again. So Ali started again a campaign. At the end of the story, Ali started again a campaign against smoking in his school. So we are creating like innovative tools to attract more audience. Maybe innovative tools for women like pregnant comic, super pregnant comic, innovative like as Ali Defeat Smoking and Layla وعظامها الهيلة, because we found that health education we should start since you are a child. Maybe when you are growing up and I told you please stop smoking, you tell me doctor it's difficult, or you are addicted to soft drinks and fast food. When I told you that it's bad to your life, you cannot change it. So we're trying to create a younger generation which knows themselves. As I told you, we are trying to promote culture of preventive medicine, how to live, how to eat, and to stay healthy.
Right. In addition, of course, to this type of orientation for young children to live healthy and to refrain from smoking, anti-smoking campaigns, what do you think are the main issues that is dominating youth minds these days in Egypt?
Many problems, maybe socio-economic problems in Egypt. Everyone is facing, and so just when they become trying maybe to marry, they will have difficulties related to socio-economic. But actually, what are trying to concentrate in our organization, as I told you, how to attain gender equality. Everyone knows that gender is the goal number 5 of Sustainable Development Goals. Another one is to promote healthy life, which is goal number 3 of Sustainable Development Goals. So in our organization, we are focusing on these 2 goals: gender equality, how to create a new generation with the concepts of gender equality, and another one, how to reach healthy life and to to protect yourself from
It's
disease.
very important. You're talking about gender equality. How can you reach the people in the villages in Egypt to promote gender equality over there?
Actually, till now in our organization, our work is focused in Giza, and we didn't till now didn't reach villages. But actually, we are trying in other cities, like promoting on till now on social media. We have our page on Facebook called "You Are More Important," where we every now and then launching a social media campaign. Last one is called "الدولية," you can achieve, where we are talking about good examples of women who have achieved very high standards in community. Another one is say "قولي لا," say no campaign, where we try to focus with women which things in community we have to say no, like maybe child marriage, FGM. So every now and then on our page on Facebook, we are creating social media campaigns or online campaigns. Everyone has a new theme which we concentrate in something, maybe like about health or maybe about gender equality.
I can notice from the way that your campaigns and all your ideas are very inspiring and creative. Who's behind those ideas?
Not me, a team with me from men and women. Some of them are, most of them are younger than me, maybe by 10 years. Most of them are in university now. So they have every time I said that the newer generation are better. They are maybe related more to technology. They have innovative, also have innovative minds, as I told you about, like comics, coloring books, even campaigns. Every now and then we are trying to make something which can gain more audience, because as I told you, to have difficulty how to tell people to come in something related to health. If you tell them that we have singer or dancer, everyone will come. But when we tell them that we have seminar,
becomes more strong. But here, that brings another important question that is related to what you're saying. Are you targeting only social causes or social issues, or just any important issue? I mean, any principles like animal welfare, for example, how to spread awareness among in rural areas and informal settlements, how to treat animals, because animals are one of the best and worst images that could be given to damage the image of any country concerning tourism, for example. Sexual harassment, for example, racism. I mean, other issues that are not common, are not related to women issues or child and women and all that social issues.
And now you inspire me with the new campaign, which will be maybe related to animal, so we can start it about it. But another campaigns, everything is related to women's rights. We are concentrating in it. But now you tell me something which is so nice. Why not also to start how to treat animals? We didn't start it before, but maybe in our new campaigns we can start to focus about it.
That would be an excellent idea.
Right, Dr. Amr Hassan, founder of You Are a More Important campaign. Many thanks for your insight.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for coming.
And dear ladies and gentlemen, with this we wrap up this edition of The Breakfast Show. You are in the company of Naveen Ramzi and Gina Hussain. Many thanks for watching, and don't forget to join us tomorrow in a new edition and a new crew.